Well, sure enough, because we're about to embark on a sea cruise with suspicious passengers on deck and mysterious cargo in the hold as we travel through an ocean of man-eating seaweed, bizarre monsters, and even the Spanish Inquisition on our way to the Lost Continent. And to ensure your enjoyment, I've placed this life preserver around our film.
Why a life preserver around the film?
Oh, so you viewers won't end up with the movie overboard. You get it? Movie overboard. That's mutiny. Oh, why are you laughing?
Your fly's open!
Come on, this is serious. We're approaching Hurricane Wendy. Now, the question is...
Hurricane Wendy?
Yes.
Hurricane Wendy? Ha, then the question is, where's the beach?
No.
Get it? Wendy? It's the way I tell him. I tell you.
Help. Oh.
I tell him.
Look what's new at John M. Smith's Homemakers.
Just look at these Homemakers Junior Dining and Dinette values. Beautiful 5-piece sets like this stunning glass table with cane-back chairs, $5.99. Or a smart almond-finished set, $4.99. And just $3.99 for this handsome set. And this beautiful dinette, Homemakers priced at only $2.99.
Homemakers, not low-priced furniture. Good furniture at low prices.
Okay, guys, this time I really mean it. Get me down.
Not until you admit who's got the best carpeting deal in town.
Lincoln's 3 rooms of carpeting for just $2.89 is definitely a super deal.
What about credit and delivery?
Lincoln offers convenient credit terms and fast delivery. Now get me down. This is embarrassing.
Just as soon as you say it.
Lincoln has great carpeting deals.
Oh, National 29000, National 29000.
Now, can I come down?
Starburst fruit juice, a burst of refreshing fruit flavor for you. Tastes like mouth-watering orange, scrumptious strawberry too. Luscious lemon, tangy cherry, and it comes in all strawberry too. Right into a Starburst fruit juice, a burst of refreshing fruit flavor for you.
Naturally and artificially flavored.
Hey, kids, do you want to laugh?
You want adventure? Excitement? Call Story Phone. Do you want to be scared? Just pick up the phone and call Story Phone. Better ask your parents before you call.
How can you just fool around in this piano bar with Hurricane Wendy approaching? Piano player, don't you know the ship's in danger?
Yeah, I know that one.
The ship's in danger, how you do?
Cut it out. There's a hurricane approaching, a storm with lightning. It's true. If it hits, we'll be heading to the lifeboat.
Oh, shut up, will you?
Look, I'm not staying. If we're not turning back, I'm going to abandon ship. Because
Hey, you can't do that. A true sailor never abandons his ship.
You're right. I must stay. You know what they say, only a rat deserts a sinking ship. A rat.
Oh, follow the bouncing cheese. M-I-C. See in the lifeboat. K-E-Y. Why? Because we ain't stupid. S-C-R-A-M. Let's get out of here. Whoa! And overboard. Whoa!
It's the quick, thick, liquid bowl cleaner Swish.
The bathroom bowl cleaner that cleans as it clings and releases a fresh-cut fragrance.
Swish.
This is not an ordinary muffler. It's an Everlast, galvanized steel with tuning chambers that are calibrated by computers for sound control. And every Everlast muffler meets strict noise quality standards. There's only one place you can get the Everlast, at Meineke Discount Mufflers. A good muffler at a very good price. Everlast. Come see me, your local man from Meineke. I'm an exhaust system specialist dealing in quality, and you'll love the price.
Installed from 1893. Visit your local independently owned Meineke shop today.
Now, most folks will venture as far as that canyon down there. For some of us, there are no limits. A lot of cereals seem to go the distance for a lot of folks, too. Grape Nut cereal takes breakfast where I want it to go. All the way to all natural. No added sugar, nothing artificial. Wheat and barley for goodness in every crunch. See, there's no question Grape Nuts is right for you. The question is, are you right for Grape Nuts?
Take it from Dave Lennox. No matter where you live in this great land of ours, the Lennox Pulse gas furnace delivers up to 97 cents worth of heat for every dollar's worth of gas it burns. Call one of these Lennox dealers today.
If you demand the best in quality and service, call American Home Heating today, serving the Chicago area for over 25 years.
I'd like you to meet Roger and Mike of Allen Heating Air Conditioning, second and third generation, serving the western suburbs.
Attaboy, Dave.
The Lennox Pulse Furnace, a wise investment for tomorrow.
February 18th, 1985, Madison Square Garden. Hulk Hogan fights for the honor of his girl, Cyndi Lauper. And now the return match, The Grudge, the bout of the century. Mr. T, the Hulk, Roddy Piper, and Paul, Mr. Wonderful Orndorff.
Shot-town, I'm personally going to destroy him.
And you and a friend can be ringside as guests of Metro Media 32 for this piece of sports history.
Send your postcard now.
Jot down your name, age, address, and phone number and send it to Metro Media 32, 300 North State Street, Chicago 60610.
Oh, no, you can't return to the lost continent until we check your passport.
Bad scene.
They're running to find the passenger who requested a deluxe stateroom with running water. You get it?
Hey, Sven, why are those sailors leaving?
Because they want to evacuate the abandoned ship.
They want to evacuate a band on ship.
No.
Ah, I'll help. Okay, trumpet players, into the lifeboat first.
Jim.
3 players next. Then each percussionist grab your drum and beat it.
What?
Boom, bang, boom.
Only Certs has a lively, fresh flavor and a glistening drop of Retsin, so it's all you need to keep your breath face-to-face fresh. Certs and sugar-free Certs.
Welcome to Inner Space, the starting point for your new rec room. Turning empty space into usable living area is a specialty of First Metropolitan Builders. Look at this floor plan. Just a lot of empty space until we go to work on it, and then empty space becomes a spare bedroom, or an office, or an electronic playground. So take a trip into Inner Space with us. You'll get a free estimate, and we've even got a special crew to show you our phone number. 282-8600, First Metropolitan Builders.
When you're coming first with a real big thirst, who you gonna call? Thirstbuster! Come and taste this real supernatural deal. Oh, who you gonna call? Thirstbuster!
New 3-liter Coke, the Thirstbuster, the biggest bottle of Coke around. Hey, you don't want to run out of Coca-Cola. Get Thirstbuster and save.
I ain't afraid of no thirst. Who you gonna call? Thirstbuster!
Where can you go for 8.8% financing on top 85 trucks?
Your Nissan dealer's the one to see.
At participating Nissan dealers, 8.8% financing could save you big bucks on rugged trucks. Save up to $650 on Nissan Standards. Save up to $1,250 on King Cabs. And up to $1,350 on 4xs. So for 8.8% financing, see the dealers who practically invented the small truck. Don't wait. Get to your all-American Metro Datsun dealers right now.
Stan, you and Stella have been shopping all over town to find carpeting to match your sofa. Folks, don't you know Empire will bring the carpeting to you? We come right out with our samples, and you could have had the job done by now.
Oh, we don't mind, really.
Stella! Empire has first-quality brand-name carpeting starting at only $6.95 a yard installed, with padding. And we'll bring the samples to you.
Stella! 588-2300 Empire!
Come on, call us.
Back to the lost continent where it appears the captain wants to get a blood transfusion. Listen.
Wow! Have Unity squeeze out her sundress again.
In a world of millions, the nicest things still happen between just 2 people.
Oh, snap! Oh, son of a...
And when you brush your breath with Dentine, being together is nicer for everyone.
You're really here.
Because not even mouthwash can freshen your breath better than when you're chewing lively, long-lasting Dentine.
With the whole wide world for you, now it's down to just you two. Brush your breath with Dentine.
Somewhere in all these dusty law books, a great idea got lost. The idea that law is for people, and people should be able to afford it. At Hyatt Legal Services, we took the fear out of legal fees. You can discuss your problem with a Hyatt lawyer for just $20. And for cases like divorce, bankruptcy, wills, and accidents, we tell you our fee up front. I'm Joel Hyatt, and you've got my word on it. We took the fear out of legal fees across the country and in your neighborhood.
Central Furniture is offering fantastic discounts on all merchandise. Big discounts on bedroom sets starting at $229. Big discounts on family-sized refrigerators from $249. Big discounts on 7-piece pine living room sets starting at $229. Plus, big discounts on gas stoves from $199. And Central Furniture has a credit plan for everyone. Working, not working, or short time on the job. And if you qualify, no money down. Central Furniture, 1348 North Milwaukee Avenue.
Solid Gold takes you up close to some real California girls, the hot Solid Gold dancers. Then say hello to Julian Lennon on stage. Next, a new hit from Animotion and Eric Carmen, plus a country tune from the Bellamy Brothers and the sweet sound of Sylvia. Join Rick Dees and his special guest Bonnie Pointer on Solid Gold.
Tonight at 7 on Metro Media 32.
Danny Voigt of Kenosha sent us this picture. I think it's a commentary on some of the movies we show. And say, don't you forget that we're going to be appearing again on Bloopers and Practical Jokes Monday night on NBC. So you won't want to miss that. And we'd like to thank Rusty Hunt for providing my wardrobe for today. So hit the theme, Rock.
Thank you for all those cards and letters.
Maybe this time Ed McMahon will go. Drop that grenade, fella.
I've heard it. Have you heard it? It's about Tic Tac. Oh, it still has just 1.5 calories, but it does something amazing. It refreshes your breath a long, long, long time. Believe it or not, one little Tic Tac will actually refresh your breath for an hour and a half. Imagine, a whole hour and a half. You know something? Tic Tac refreshes you so long, maybe they should call it Tic Toc.
Tic Tac, the 1.5 hour, 1.5 calorie breath mint.
What would you call a Zenith that puts a 25-inch picture in a 19-inch space?
Smart, real smart.
That's capable of 178 channels, including cable.
Choices are smart.
And for continuous color balance, a computer brain.
A brain is smart.
Plus parental control that locks out channels you don't want.
Now that's smart.
The Smart Sets, Advanced System 3 from Zenith, designed with Zenith computer technology. When you want everything smart.
Check the selection, see how little you've paid. With Handy Andy, you've got it made.
Put an end to closet clutter with an easy-to-install Clairson Closet Organizer. $19.99 is the neat Handy Andy price this week. And your choice of Exxon Extra all-weather 10W30 or 10W40 motor oil. An incredibly low 49 cents a quart after rebate.
With Handy Andy, you got it made.
Before you let some clown sell you his chicken nuggets, try ours, Church's Crispy Nuggets. In case you haven't noticed, that other guy has only one flavor. But Church's has two, regular and spicy. Both are light and crispy on the outside, tender on the inside. And Church's Crispy Nuggets come with a choice of 4 delicious sauces. So why settle for a one-flavor nugget when you can have regular or spicy? Remember, any clown can make a nugget, but only Church's gives you a choice.
First City Builders triple pane aluminum replacement windows are far superior in strength and protection to vinyl windows. Yet, we'll install them in your home for what others charge for double pane glass with weak vinyl frames.
And we'll include security locks at no extra cost. Look, you pay only $19 a month for our fuel-saving triple pane aluminum replacement windows.
And we'll give you a steel security door, a home burglar alarm system free with 6 windows.
For free estimate, call First City Builders now, 583-8922, 583-8922.
If you don't want to see more of the lost continent, now's the time for you to go and... I was only... Hey, come... The reason she's crying is that was their last flare. In a moment, we'll return to The Lost.
Sven, they're not lost anymore. I found them.
You found what?
The lost condiments. See, I found salt and pepper and some Mrs. Dash and just a pinch of oregano. Still can't find any gray poupon, though.
Stuffy nose and cough?
Here. Hall's Vapor Action helps your stuffy nose feel clearer, while Hall's soothes your cough. For penetrating relief, get Hall's Vapor Action.
Bedroom Bonanza at Harlem Furniture. Save $700 on this 5-piece bedroom storage wall with a spectacular look of stained glass. 2 pier cabinets, light bridge, display mirror, and storage headboard, just $799. Save $700 on this 4-piece master bedroom suite with triple dresser, hutch mirror, bookcase headboard, and door chest, also $799.
Harlem has style.
Furniture.
Harlem has quality.
Discounts, too.
Nice price place since 1912. Harlem Furniture, you like our style.
Take a sheet of Reynolds wrap, fold it in a Reynolds flap. First add meat, add your spice. Fold it once, fold it twice. Bake it now at 450. Not long, 15 minutes or so. Now take a peek, and you'll see just how good your meal can be. Because with a sheet of Reynolds wrap, a little flap, this Reynolds flap, you'll soon see what you can do. Chicken or fish and vegetables too. It seals in goodness, seals in flavor. So do yourself this little favor. Make cooking better in a snap with a sheet of Reynolds wrap.
I picked up this bulletin about PMS, premenstrual syndrome, from my doctor. And I learned what I can do for real relief. I can take Primusin PMS. It has the only combination of ingredients clinically proven safe and effective for relief of premenstrual tension, cramps, and bloating, and is available without prescription. Primusin PMS, maximum strength to relieve the symptoms of premenstrual syndrome. Primusin PMS.
During our cold winter, business was cold at Plywood, Minnesota. So during our spring sale, you save extra because we're overstocked. We're up to our necks in Aristocrat kitchen cabinets, so you can save 55%. Bath vanities, we're squeezed for space, save 45 to 55%. Paneling and wallpaper, we're crowded, save up to 50%. Philadelphia carpeting, we're being overrun, up to 40% off during the spring sale at Plywood, Minnesota. And don't forget, we install too.
Today on Two Clothes for Comfort, could it be wedding bells for Iris?
All I know is that he's flying to San Francisco this weekend, and he said that he desperately wants to see me.
If he wants to see you, he must be desperate.
I really think he's going to ask you to marry him.
We raise our daughters to have moral values and decency, and their grandmother spends the night with a strange man in a hotel room.
Two Clothes for Comfort, today at 5:30 on Metro Media 32.
Back to the lost continent. Who ordered the stewed spinach? That's a new Illinois traffic light. If you go through when it's red, it grabs you. Whoa, whoa.
Hey, what's a tough cleaning job in your kitchen? Someplace you'd use Top Job.
These cabinets, they get covered by greasy dirt.
Right, but greasy dirt's everywhere, like walls.
Wow.
And no wax floors, and...
Countertops, appliances.
Sure.
It's nearly all over.
In fact, on the toughest baked-on greasy dirt, like on this range hood, Top Job by the bucket cleans better than the leading lemon cleaners and ammonia.
Say, if Top Job cleans so much so well, shouldn't it be called Top Jobs?
First Metropolitan Builders would like to outline their newest style kitchen for you. It's the dramatic new European look. Now, let's fill in the outline a bit with textured, almond-colored cabinets that are highlighted with solid oak front frames. Floors and walls are contrasting colors, while appliances are color-coded. And that's the European-style kitchen, perfect for American homes. What about your kitchen? Let our crew show you the number to call for a free estimate. 282-8600. First Metropolitan Builders.
You ought to lighten up. WMET has.
I just called to say I love you. I love you just the way you are.
Smile, baby. 95.5 WMET is going to make you happy. You'll be glad you met us.
The stars explode in 85. Metro Media 32 launches a spectacular Holiday Star Theater giveaway. Win a pair of Holiday Star Theater tickets, a weekend breakaway at the Holiday Star Resort, or the grand prize, membership for preferred seating at all Friday shows in 1985. To be eligible, send a handwritten postcard with your name, address, phone, and age to Holiday Star Giveaway, P.O. Box 3541, Chicago 60654. See the stars with Metro Media 32.
press orders you, and it's much too late for much help. 'Cause you're just new bait for some kelp.
Go away.
When the seaweed's carnivorous, out to dinner you'll go. Now if it wants some French cuisine, it'll grab Jacques Cousteau. 'Cause he's just new bait for seaweed.
Do you know what you're full of?
His last TV shows guaranteed.
And so, while the divers wanted to plot a new course, I have become the main course. Being a gentleman, I will at least suggest to the seaweed that I would go best with a fragrant red wine. In the wonderful world of under the sea, all the sort of what the sacred blue.
Cindy, you love your new carpeting, don't you? Well, what if I told you Mrs. Applegate down the street got the same carpeting from Empire, only she got polyfoam padding included, no extra charge. Plus, she got professional installation included, no extra charge from Empire. And Cindy, Mrs. Applegate got a credit plan that gives her 60 days to make her first installment payment, no extra charge from Empire. Plus, she got her carpeting delivered and installed within 72 hours, no extra charge from Empire. Plus, she got a choice of a shampoo or a telephone, no extra charge from Empire. And Mrs. Applegate did all her shopping without leaving the comfort of her own home. No extra charge from Empire. How do you feel about all that, Cindy?
Oh, I don't mind, really.
Empire gives you first quality brand name carpeting from $6.95 a yard installed, with padding and no extra charges. Call us right now.
588-2300 Empire.
We're waiting for your call.
Feel the ladder, the sand is brisk. No one does it quite like this. Ghost works as hard as you. Ghost works as hard as you. Picks you up and pulls you through. It pulls you through. Ghost works as hard as you.
Hey, smell that fresh buttered popcorn.
Gee, Eddie, nothing can penetrate this stuffy nose.
This can?
Hall's mentholyptus?
Yeah, with vapor action. Hall's vapor action penetrates deep into clogged nasal passages to help your stuffy nose feel clearer, while Hall soothes your throat to help your cough.
Wow, that's great.
The popcorn?
No, the Halls.
For penetrating relief, get Hall's vapor action and try sugar-free Halls too.
Spring is the best time to buy a sports car, right? Wrong. Now is the best time to buy a brand new Nissan 200SX or the ultimate and awesome Nissan 300ZX during your Nissan Datsun dealers Midwinter Sports Car Spectacular. We're loaded with inventory, and every 200SX and 300ZX is priced to move out fast.
Save big money now with 8.8% financing at your all-American Metro Datsun dealers.
If there were an explosion, a radioactive cloud would develop, sir. The Minneapolis area would be affected, sir.
One wrong move would trigger a radioactive holocaust. Sunday at 6 on Metro Media 32.
Back to the Lost Continent, and this just in, the young blonde in this movie has lost the spokesmodel competition on Star Search. Don't cry. Are you sorry?
No.
You're not?
Sorry.
I thought you said you weren't.
Ooh, sure is stormy. Good day to do the laundry. With me. New Snuggle Fabric Softener. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive. Clothes feel so soft. Towels feel fluffy. Everything smells snuggly, fresh as can be. And your whole wash is static-free. Love softness? Then you'll love me.
New Snuggle Fabric Softener. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive.
Let's see what $2.89 will buy these days. You can rent a really nice hotel suite for one night, or you can buy an expensive bottle of vintage wine. Or you can fill 3 entire rooms with beautiful Lincoln carpeting. Just $2.89 for 3 rooms of carpeting in your choice of dozens of colors with convenient credit terms available, and you can shop in your own home. Call Lincoln now for a free in-home estimate.
Oh, National 29000, National 29000.
What makes crispy, crunchy, delicious fried chicken? Crisco oil.
Use the do Crista chicken.
Crisco oil fries up chicken with a crispy, crunchy crust.
Crunch that drumstick, that juicy flavor.
And that juicy goodness stays inside. With Crisco oil, you get crispy, crunchy, delicious fried chicken. And it's not greasy.
Start to crisp that chicken, crunch that drumstick, that juicy flavor.
Crisco oil makes your chicken crispy, crunchy.
You want to talk price? Talk to First Metropolitan Builders, because we make a big thing out of our low prices. For as little as $28.37 a month, you can redo your bathroom. For just $35.97 a month, you can make an old kitchen look like new. And just $39.29 a month turns this spare room into a rec room. So, when it comes to low prices, you know who to call. 282-8600. First Metropolitan Builders, Chicagoland's best value for over 30 years.
Drinking is a personal decision, but drinking too much is a public problem, costing society nearly $50 billion a year. I'm Lieutenant Governor George Ryan, and I'm part of Metro Media 32's campaign against alcoholism. Remember, we all pay the price, whether we drink or not.
Tonight on the 32 Movie Club, take a deep plunge into a seaside adventure. Spencer Tracy's tackling a tyrannical little tyke.
I can't do this long as you can. Oh, you crybaby too, huh?
And an explosive scene. Come aboard, Captain's Courageous. Movie Club members, be sure to watch for details on 2-for-1 admission to S&S Theaters. Captain's Courageous, tonight at 8 on Metro Media 32.
Don't forget to join my close personal friend Rich Coase, Artie Johnson, and Steve King tomorrow from noon to 5. Call in your pledge and help out. If not to Santa Anita, at least to Sportsman's Park.
Stuffy nose and cough? Here.
Hall's Vapor Action helps your stuffy nose feel clearer, while Hall's soothes your cough. For penetrating relief, get Hall's Vapor Action.
Turn it on. Leave it on.
I want my MTV.
Right.
All right.
I want my MTV.
I want my MTV.
See new video music you can't see anywhere else. New interviews, new concerts, new guests.
DJ?
New specials. There's always something new on MTV. 24 hours a day on cable TV.
Too much, Ed. Too much.
It's never
enough.
Newly married, refurnishing your home, new apartment or condominium? Then you'll need new furniture and appliances, and you'll need your cash. What's the answer? Nelson Brothers, where it's only $48.80 down for a room full of new furniture. For example, this stunning sofa, love seat, lounge chair, and ottoman are only $48.80 down, and we include 3 tables, 2 lamps, and 2 pictures. Use your credit power at Nelson Brothers.
And you don't have to wait for delivery.
Nelson Brothers loves me, and they love you too.
Open Sundays.
You want to talk price? Talk to First Metropolitan Builders, because we make a big thing out of our low prices. For as little as $28.37 a month, you can redo your bathroom. For just $35.97 a month, you can make an old kitchen look like new. And just $39.29 a month turns this spare room into a rec room. So, when it comes to low prices, you know who to call. 282-8600. First Metropolitan Builders, Chicagoland's best value for over 30 years.
Just doesn't figure. Technology's building spaceships, but can't build the compact truck I need. Like a long bed that can haul maybe 3/4 ton. A truck payload. With a frame like a semi, 5-speed, and extra power I don't pay extra for. Well, maybe someday.
Today, the Nissan Long Bed, now with the lowest factory-sponsored truck financing around 8.8% on any new Nissan truck at your Datsun dealer. For a limited time, hurry.
A stranger from out of his past taunts Leroy on the next Fame.
When I see you dance, Leroy, I know I did something right in this life. I'm his father. His father's dead.
Don't miss the best television on television. The next episode of the Emmy Award-winning Fame.
Fame, tonight at 6 on Metro Media 32.
Now the conclusion of The Lost Continent, but first let's recreate the opening credits of the old Honeymooners TV show. Go ahead. Wait a minute, that was called The Lost Continent? Did we even see a continent, lost or otherwise?
No.
Well, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Take it from Dave Lennox. No matter where you live in this great land of ours, the Lennox Pulse gas furnace delivers up to 97 cents worth of heat for every $1 worth of gas it burns. Call one of these Lennox dealers today. Meet John and Ralph of Ibbotson Heating Company.
For tops and efficiency, we're the company to call.
Serving the northwest suburbs since 1946.
Hi, I'm Bob Kuykendall, Model Heating and Air Conditioning, Chicago's finest installer of heating and air conditioning products.
The Lennox Pulse Furnace, a wise investment for tomorrow.
Mr. President, General Grant's coming on Saturday, and we need new carpeting.
You can't get new carpeting in 3 days, Mary.
Empire, Mr. President. Call Empire.
Only one company promises you brand name carpeting in 72 hours. Empire. Try us.
Here comes the General right on time.
Glad Empire was on time, too, Mary.
For brand name carpeting installed in 72 hours, even the Lincolns would have to call Empire.
588-2300 Empire.
The Jones House. For 150 years, folks have been coming here for breakfast. Now Jones has cooked up something new. Jones Brown and Serve Sausage. Made like the Jones sausage you grew up on, with the same lean cuts of pork and no artificial preservatives. The difference is, Jones Brown and Serve Sausage is ready in 5 minutes.
They're ready already?
Jones Brown and Serve. A delicious new reason to come to the Jones House for breakfast.
Here's Danley's preseason garage special. A new Danley custom-built 2-car garage, only $29.99. Complete with concrete, labor, and all materials. Full 2-car Danley garage, complete with concrete. $29.99. Financing available.
Danley, building your garage with quality. Depend on Danley. That's why we're #1.
Call Danley now. Dial garages 427-2437.
Smell this fresh-cut cedar.
Nothing can penetrate this stuffy nose.
This can.
Hall's Eucalyptus?
With vapor action.
Even in the worst colds, Hall's Vapor Action penetrates deep into clogged nasal passages to help your stuffy nose feel clearer, while Hall's soothes your throat to help your cough.
Hey, I feel much better now.
Good. You split.
For penetrating relief, get Hall's Vapor Action.
You'll see the Phantom Planet next Saturday afternoon at 1:30.
Good night, everybody!
Wait a minute!